The flight has been cancelled. The situation will soon become chaotic as passengers insist the airline provide accommodation.
And definitely they will provide you shelter. If you don't want to go, you sit down, let them wait.
All right. Why do we often blame the vulnerable? Why do we often blame the victims and not the culprits? Oftentimes in Nigerian society, we will always pass blames on the victim instead of the culprits. Airpeace, airpeace, airpeace. Why airpeace? Does airpeace owe the aviation industry? The answer is no. The aviation industry employs the airline to operate. They give them rules and regulations. If they do not render services to these airlines, there definitely will be failure on the part of the airline to operate. Why do all of us forget about the government that had failed us in all ramifications, in all industries, in all areas? When it comes to such problems, we will forget to point our fingers and all our blames on the government. I want you to watch this video. Please do not click off. I do not need to say much. Watch this video and share it. Share it, please share it to Oshimole and also share it to Remo Mockery. Yes, please make sure I appeal that this video gets to them. Watch this video. I don't need to talk much.
Coming from Aba, my hometown, and traveling to Lagos via Owerri Airport with my ticket to fly United Nigerian Airline. On arriving Owerri Airport, I got a shocker of the day. The airline staff told me the flight left 4 hours earlier than scheduled without notification to the passengers. The airline staff could not provide a solution to my ordeal and reluctantly told me to come back any other day to fly with a ticket. I immediately dashed into airpeace counter but was told that their flight was already filled up. But their staff came up with a clever solution, suggesting that I could travel to Anambra, a neighboring state, to catch on with their evening flight. Having agreed to the only available means to fly to Lagos today, as suggested by airpeace staff, I had no choice than to quickly accept. Then purchased a fresh ticket from airpeace while abandoning my original ticket from United Nigeria. So I immediately rushed down to Owerri City to find my way to Anambra.
So this is Azamta Cathedral. Okay, so we just got this vehicle now, guys. This vehicle is one that's going to take us to Onitsha, and these are where other vehicles are loading. Because of the construction going on over there, so that's why most of them are here now, because of the roadblock. And I think Onitsha is about 1.5 hours, maybe, or 1 hour to get there. And then when we get to Onitsha, we're going to find another vehicle that will take us to the airport. I don't know where the airport is. We're going to ask when we get there. 3,000. Go.
Hey, I got 3 to 1. We are leaving after about 45 minutes of waiting for passengers to get filled up, to get the vehicles filled up. And these are other vehicles going to similar destination.
Okay, we just arrived on Onitsha now. This is Onitsha in Anambra State. This place is called Upper Iweka. That's where we are. And we're walking down where we could get a vehicle going to Oka, and then from there we're going to stop along the way and find our way towards the airport. Alright, we just walked down towards this is Oka Road. Over here, this is Oka Road. and towards there is Owerri Airport. And we just walked down. I've got this vehicle now, and on this vehicle is going to Oka, and I'm going to stop along the expressway to navigate my way to the airport. So in a few minutes more, I think the vehicle is gonna get moving. I guess I'm the last passenger, and they're still waiting to do some logistics over there. And then a few more minutes, we'll keep going. So airport is how much?
Yeah, you want 5. I get
1,500 naira.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about going inside the airport?
I want to hear the security. I want to hear about taxi.
Okay. So this way goes to FiNengo, and this way goes to Onitsha, and this way goes to the airport. And this is where this place is called what? This junction.
Odumodu Junction.
Okay, this is Odumodu Junction. Okay. All right. He says it will take us about 15 minutes to get to the airport, and let's see how it goes on this bike.
The official name for Anambra Airport is Chinua Achebe International Cargo Passenger Airport, otherwise known as Anambra International Cargo Airport. It is situated at Evite Owerri in Owerri, Anambra State. The airport was inaugurated by the then Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano on 30th of October 2021. The time now is 4:30 p.m. and my departure time is 6:30 p.m. so I still have 2 hours to departure time. Thus, I asked the commercial motorcyclist, the Okada man, to take me to where I could have my late lunch. So we're riding into a neighboring town, Nteje. Nteje town is the headquarters of Oyi local government area of Anambra State.
So I'm trying to have a stop over here to also have my lunch. All right, bye-bye. Thank you. This is masala soup and okay guys, let me have my lunch.
The catfish soup looked simple but very delicious. It was the best fufu I've had in a very long while. The restaurant is situated near Oyi local government headquarters with the name Ekwe Bagaba Joint.
So we head back to the airport via Okada. Alright guys, this is Anambra Airport, and that's how it looks. We're almost running late. Honestly, we came early and we went to eat and now we are really against time. We are running against time. Okay, welcome to Anambra Airport, and let's rush for boarding, for checking in rather. Okay, so we are in the boarding hall of Anambra State Airport, and actually it looks more like a hall than a normal boarding hall. So we have some few minutes to departure.
The flight has been cancelled.
I won't tell you that we have a boss that can compare, but I want to plead this. If any of your people are very good, those that still have can manage, why we use our boss to do something? Because it's a full house, it's a full flight. So if you said it will be coming one after the other, we may not leave here at 10 o'clock or even 12. So if you have any means, please help us while we help those that don't have. That's my plea. Please.
Confusion amongst the passengers and burden building up on airpeace airline. The situation will soon become chaotic as passengers insist the airline provide accommodation.
Are we supposed to remain here?
No, if you don't have, relax, we take care of you. Guys, now what option?
I don't have an option. I don't have an option. So you guys should provide shelter for us.
So let's just people go. Let's show the people that are here. Let's see you guys clear forward.
So it's a railway station here because they canceled the flight for tonight. The time now is about past 7 o'clock. But the problem is that some people don't have where they're going to stay tonight. Those people are someone like me. I get all the way like 3 hours to this very destination, this airport. So I currently do not have any place to stay, and that is the same situation with so many passengers here. They canceled the flight according to them as a result of the bad weather. But for now, let's allow the tension to come, and we will find out if they're going to take care of us, as in taking care of us, as in providing a place where we can sleep for the night.
If we say 7 a.m., then people will leave their homes at 5 a.m. It's not safe. You also have to consider that as well. You have to consider that. You can't be 7 a.m.
Some of you here, most of you are here having a national flight. Yes, me. That is what the airpeace is considered to put out 7 a.m. Not that it's even convenience for us, we are staff. We staff. It's not convenience for us. But to make sure that those people that have 11, 12 international flights.
But Anambra is not safe too. What do we do?
I'm not dead yet. Nothing has happened to me. I'm not even safe.
6 o'clock or 6:30.
Even if you're here, but one thing we know is that they captain the door, that the aircraft door will not be shut. Why you people? Why are you talking about the optimistic now? Now what has taken? How are you doing? Okay, I'm saying, I will drop down your door to come. Oh, yeah, relax now. You should have accommodation. If you are not going, sit down. We will sort that one out. Sit down. Okay. When my boss is and definitely they will provide you shelter. If you don't want to go, you sit down. Let them wait.
The cancellation of our flight by airpeace was valid as we could witness the heavy storm outside. The situation has become so frustrating for all passengers, as many have become paranoid, making a woman yell and threaten me for making this video.
I actually record I get it. Don't do that rubbish again.
So people are here now at the hall, waiting hall, and what is happening now is that we're waiting for them to tell us exactly what to do, because actually it's late. Check out the time, it's late in the night now, and the time now is 7:34, and people are just stranded. So the important thing is for us to find out if they're going to provide accommodation for us.
The airline promised to provide accommodation. It's 2 hours later, passengers have already lost hope as many scampered for alternative.
I don't know. I'm not going on. I was directed to do this. Sorry about that. Ọ bụ na unu alaikere ebe ọ bụ na ọ nwere ebe ọzọ nchọ ije ya
Now don't see me finish, I swear. Madam, let's go now.
All right, so finally, airpeace brought us to this place. Good morning. Okay, I just woke up. It's almost 6 o'clock a.m. and we're about to leave now back to the airport. And this is the hotel the room I stayed. And the scary thing is that the rain, the storm is still on. Check it out, guys. You see? The storm is still on. So this is our terrifying fear now, because if this storm continues, probably we're not going to fly this morning. But let's see how it's going to go. Catch you there. Oh, no, not catch you there. Let's go, guys. If you have watched up to this level, please kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the subscription button, followed by the bell notification button too. Like and share this video.
Now, wow. Amadu mo onya no tata bo wa yo ni. Kam pogodi kam mala go on.
But these people are going now. Coming.
The airline promised check-in will commence at 7 a.m. It's already 7:30 and the airport gate is yet to be opened.
Yeah, now suppose you man tata over 40 and I can't put on a gate. Send the alamo this girl in Yana, this woman, when you palace secretary. Palace secretary up on Yana, no, so don't you put him in Mama never people.
The storm still rages on, but we are hopeful it stops in due time. The airline promised us that check-in will commence at 7 a.m. The airport gate was opened to the public at 8 a.m. The time now is 15 minutes past 8 a.m. and the passengers had begun to agitate, owing to the fact that check-in is yet to commence. So, many passengers are afraid that this flight might be delayed for a very long time. So guys, finally we are here boarding the aircraft at last, and the time now is let's see, it's 8:41, and we hope in the next 1.5 hour, 1 hour we'll be in Lagos. It feels so good to finally see us taking off. You don't value things until you struggle for it. Although I am always grateful over things that I come across. Talking about being grateful, yes, I'm grateful that this perilous journey is over in success. This journey began from Aba, a 47-kilometer journey to Owerri Airport. This ordeal started when I got to Owerri Airport. I presented my United Airline ticket bound to Lagos and was told that it left some hours earlier without pre-informing some passengers. This disappointment took me to airpeace counter.
where they provide solutions suggesting that I should travel all the way to Anambra State to catch on with their evening flight. And that only solution led to this story. Whom shall we blame on this? If you ask me, I will apportion blames in two segments. Firstly, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA, and the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, FAN, who regulates aviation industry in Nigeria. The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA, is statutorily responsible for the safety and economic regulation of the civil aviation industry in Nigeria, followed by the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, FAN. FAN responsibilities are to develop, provide, and maintain all airports in Nigeria. They also provide all necessary services and facilities for the economic operation of air transport in Nigeria. But are these two bodies taking charge of their responsibilities? Obviously, the answer is absolute no. One of the basic problems of services in Nigeria is human error, who during services do not always care nor pay attention. This lack of human resources leads to the greatest problem of air transportation in Nigeria, and these problems are as a result of infrastructure challenges. Nigeria's aviation infrastructure is outdated, and these include poorly maintained airports, outdated air traffic control systems, and limited terminal and runway capacity. Now you may understand that the primary leading cause of aviation challenges in Nigeria is as a result of lack of human capacity development. Having said it all, we shouldn't forget corruption as one of the leading factors facing the industry. The second segment on whom to blame are the airline companies. The airline operators take advantage of the weaknesses on the part of the government to do whatever suits their interest, such as changing flight schedules at will. In the nutshell, however, let us be fair enough to apportion these blames on us Nigerians as a people.